I'm a huge history nerd, but I came across this part of history I've never heard before. The story is insane, and it seems like it's lost to time. I've never seen it talked about before, at least in the United States. Mussolini's geoengineering, Nazi scientists out for revenge, fascists, mosquitoes, madness, and Roman swamps. It's wild. Let me tell you this crazy story. It starts in an area called the Pontine Marshes, just southeast of Rome, that extends down following the coast around Anzio. More on that later. Ancient Romans had a dislike of the marshes, where even Horace and Vitruvius, a late Republican military engineer and architect, wrote, "When the marshes are stagnant and have no drainage by means of rivers or drains, or as the case with the Pontine Marshes, they become putrid and emit vapors of a heavy and pestilent nature." Malaria outbreaks were common because there were so many mosquitoes. Spending just one night gave you an 80% chance of becoming infected. There commenced thousands of years of trying to drain and reclaim the land for agricultural use. But what's crazy is that earlier Romans, hundreds of years prior in the Republic, had tamed and developed the land for agriculture. And at the height of the empire, with all their resources, they couldn't. Trajan tried a draining operation. No one could clean it up. All the way down the centuries they failed, until we reach Mussolini and the fascist party and the Bonifica Integrale. In the 1920s, the Italian government's Department of Health initiated the Integrale, which composed of first building dikes and draining the waters. Mussolini called it the Battle of the Swamps because it required an army of workers. Beginning in 1930, the Bonifica Idraulica, hope I pronounced that right, cleared the scrub forest, constructed a total of 16,500 kilometers of checkerboard canals and trenches, dredged rivers, diked their banks, filled depressions, and constructed pumping stations to change the elevation in the canals where necessary. The final channel, the Mussolini Canal, empties into the Tyrrhenian Sea near Anzio. The project reached a peak in 1933, with almost 124,000 men employed. The next stage was the building of houses and public utilities to be settled by families of the government's choosing. This took place now during the 30s, and Mussolini used it often for propaganda purposes. He would actually go and help and be photographed with his shirt off and a shovel in his hand. The previous agrarian population was moved out under protest in the name of progress.